Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Collin Randall Outdoors. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to shoot a shotgun properly for those of you out there who maybe are struggling to hit birds or clays, or for people that want to brush up on their skills. That's what we're going to do in the video today. Stay tuned. So the first thing you want to do before you ever start shooting, before you even buy a gun, is you want to determine which eye is your dominant eye. This is important because it'll tell you which side you should be shooting your gun. Most people, if they're right-handed, their right eye is dominant, but sometimes this isn't the case, and in which case they would want to have a left-handed gun. If you already have a shotgun and you're shooting right-handed, but your left eye dominant, you might want to learn to shoot the opposite side. It's a big pain, but your results will be a lot better. And so this is how you determine which eye is dominant. What you want to do is take either hand you feel comfortable with, preferably your dominant hand. You want to look at a target. I got the yellow pole out there. And so what I'm going to do, with both eyes open, I'm going to place my finger right below that target where I think it is when both eyes are open. And then I'm going to take turns closing my right eye and then my left eye and see where my finger is relative to that target. So when I close my left eye, my finger is right below that yellow pole. But when I close my right eye, my finger is way to the right of that. This is telling me that my right eye is my dominant eye and I should be shooting right-handed. Try it for yourself and see which eye you're dominant with, or has it? Try it for yourself and see which eye is your dominant eye. Try it for yourself and see which of your, God, how do you say that?
Try it for yourself and see which eye is your dominant eye.
Okay. Try it for yourself and see which eye is your dominant eye. So the most important part about shooting clays is having a proper stance. And it starts at your foundation, the base here. You want to have your legs spread out about a shoulder width apart and just be comfortable at your knees, you know, not stiff leg, not too bent, just comfortable. You want to put 60% of your body weight on your front leg. I'm a right-handed shooter, and so I have my dominant leg back. So if you're a left-handed shooter, it's flipped. To be a consistent shooter, you need to be able to raise your gun in the same exact position every time. So when I come up, I know exactly where my gun's gonna be before it's even touching me. The gun is sitting in the same exact spot of my body every time I bring my gun up. Most shotguns have a padding right here on the buttstock. This is where your cheek of your dominant side, so right-handed shooter, right cheek, this is where your cheek needs to be planted and glued when you're shooting. So when I bring it up, it's always on the same spot of my gun. No matter how I swing, it's always right there and it stays there. No separation between the two. One big mistake out there is people will shoot with one eye open. They'll keep their dominant eye open and close the other eye. This is a mistake. You want to keep both eyes open. With two eyes, you can judge how fast the target is moving and how far it is a lot more efficiently than with one eye. It's not very natural when you first start out shooting with two eyes open, so it takes practice, but once you get there, you'll see a lot more success in your shooting. All right, taking all that I just said, we're gonna put it to practice and we're gonna shoot some clays. So get in your stance, staggered stance, dominant leg back, 60% body weight here, and just practice bringing your gun up, keeping your cheek planted to the side of your gun and swinging, keeping it there, okay? All right, ready? Pull. One more tip when you're practicing shooting, what I like to do is when I shoot clays, if it doesn't dust the target and there's fragments left, follow a fragment all the way down. Don't dismount your gun from your cheek and your stance. Stay in that stance and follow that piece all the way to the ground. That'll help you with your tracking of targets and it'll make you a better shooter over time. Pull. 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 Okay, last one. Pull. Hope you guys like this episode of the Collin Randall Outdoors vlog. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more cool footage coming up. I just got a drone. So
Collin can't figure out how to fly it. I just want to note, about a week ago, Collin flew that drone in our house and he hit the wall and it crashed.
So the footage should be a lot cooler coming up. Gonna have some cool things coming along on the vlog. If you guys are interested, these are the Oakley Tombstones. These are awesome shooting glasses. I love them. Helps track the targets. I got them off Amazon. I'll leave a link below where you can also see a lot of my other gear. I've provided links to all the gear that I have below.
All right, what I wanted to do today was talk to you a little bit about how to load a manual clay thrower. These things are quite dangerous, so you want to make sure that you load it properly and release it properly.
Hope you guys like this episode of the Collin Randall. Hope you guys like this episode of the Collin Randall Outdoors vlog.